Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Judgment Day member reacts to Rhea Ripley teasing Roman Reigns on WWE SmackDown. The landscape of WWE is always evolving, with unexpected interactions and bold statements constantly pushing the envelope of drama and intrigue. One of the most fascinating dynamics of 2024 involves Judgment Day and its dominating presence across both WWE Raw and SmackDown. At the heart of this faction is none other than the Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley, whose dominance and rebellious nature have made her one of the most compelling figures in WWE today. Known for her fearlessness, Rhea recently took things up a notch by teasing the tribal chief himself, Roman Reigns, during a recent episode of WWE SmackDown. While Roman Reigns has been at the pinnacle of WWE's hierarchy for years, it seems that Ripley's boldness has caught not only Reigns' attention, but also that of her own Judgment Day faction. The intriguing chemistry between these powerful forces has left the WWE universe buzzing with speculation. What could this mean for the future of the Judgment Day? And how do her stablemates react to Ripley's teasing of WWE's Ultimate Champion? Let's delve into the backstage whispers and explore how one Judgment Day member responded to Rhea Ripley's brazen move. In a recent segment on SmackDown, Rhea Ripley walked out with the rest of her Judgment Day allies, Damian Priest, Finn Balor, and Dominic Mysterio, to confront various SmackDown superstars, marking their territory as the most dominant faction in WWE. But it wasn't just a routine display of faction supremacy. In a surprising moment, Ripley, with her signature swagger, glanced at Roman Reigns from across the ring and gave a subtle but unmistakable smirk, sending waves of tension through the arena. The message was clear: Ripley is not intimidated by Roman Reigns' legacy. In fact, she may be ready to challenge his perceived dominance, even though they stand in separate divisions. This gesture wasn't just a tease. It was a declaration that Judgment Day, and Ripley in particular, see themselves on par with the bloodline supremacy. Backstage, Judgment Day member Dominic Mysterio, who has had his own complex relationship with Ripley as her loyal companion, was quick to react when asked about Rhea's provocative actions. Known for his brashness and defiance ever since joining Judgment Day, Dominic laughed when asked whether he thought Rhea was pushing her luck by going after Roman Reigns in such a public fashion. "Rhea's not scared of anyone. Let's get that straight," Dominic said, his confidence in his partner clear. "She doesn't back down from anything or anyone, and that includes Roman Reigns. Rhea is the Women's World Champion for a reason. She's not only the strongest woman in WWE, she's one of the strongest superstars, period. If Roman wants to try his luck, he better be prepared, because Rhea's got no problem going toe-to-toe with him." Dominic's pride in Ripley was evident, but he wasn't just speaking out of loyalty. His words carried the weight of truth. Rhea Ripley's reign has been nothing short of dominant. From her brutal matches against the likes of Charlotte Flair, Raquel Rodriguez, and Becky Lynch, Ripley has proven that she's not just a force in the women's division. She's a force in WWE as a whole. Dominic was quick to point out that Rhea's intimidation tactics aren't just for show. They're part of what makes Judgment Day unstoppable. People forget that Judgment Day runs this place now. We're not just showing up and causing chaos for fun. We're doing it because we're the future. Rhea knows that, and Roman knows that. She's just reminding him. Ripley's interaction with Roman Reigns on SmackDown wasn't just an isolated moment. It's part of a larger narrative where the Judgment Day is steadily encroaching on the territories of other top WWE superstars and factions. Ripley teasing Roman Reigns may have seemed playful on the surface, but there's a real possibility that this could lead to future friction between the Judgment Day and the Bloodline, two of WWE's most dominant stables. For Ripley, teasing Roman Reigns isn't just about staking her claim to dominance. It's about sending a clear message that no one, not even the tribal chief, is safe from Judgment Day's wrath. While Roman Reigns has faced betrayal and rebellion from within his own bloodline this year, Ripley's power play on SmackDown suggests that external threats to his reign are also looming large. But how would a Roman Reigns versus Rhea Ripley face-off even work, considering WWE's traditional gender divisions? While it's unlikely that the two would ever engage in a full-on match, the mere idea of a confrontation, either verbal or symbolic, between these two megastars is enough to captivate the WWE universe. After all, Ripley's not afraid to get physical with her male counterparts. She's already delivered crushing riptides to superstars like Luke Gallows, Akira Tozawa, and even Dominic Mysterio when necessary. Roman Reigns may want to keep his distance, or he could find himself on the receiving end of Ripley's wrath. In the aftermath of SmackDown, both Damian Priest and Finn Balor also offered their thoughts on Ripley's audacious move. Priest, currently holding the Money in the Bank contract, was particularly impressed by Ripley's fearlessness. "I love it," Priest said with a smirk. "Rhea knows what she's doing. She's setting the tone. When you're as dominant as she is, why not let everyone, Roman included, know that you're on top of the game?" Roman's been at the top for a while, but maybe it's time for a change. Judgment Day is ready to take over. Balor, meanwhile, offered a more strategic perspective. He acknowledged the power dynamics at play between Judgment Day and the Bloodline, and hinted that Ripley's move could be part of a larger scheme. "Rhea's smart. She doesn't make moves like that unless there's a reason. She's been playing mind games with some of the best in WWE, and if Roman's not careful, he might find himself caught in one. The Judgment Day isn't just about brute strength, we're also about strategy. If Roman thinks he can coast at the top, he's got another thing coming." As WWE moves forward into the latter part of 2024, the interaction between Rhea Ripley and Roman Reigns has planted seeds of intrigue that could grow into something monumental. While Roman is preoccupied with internal struggles within the bloodline, particularly the ever-tense relationship with Solo Sikoa and the fallout from Jimmy Uso's recent betrayals, Rhea Ripley and Judgment Day are continuing their rise to the top seemingly unchecked. Could this be the beginning of a rivalry that crosses faction lines and gender barriers? Or is Ripley simply marking her territory, letting Reigns and the WWE Universe know that Judgment Day is watching? Either way, Ripley's actions on SmackDown have opened the door to endless possibilities, and with members like Dominic Mysterio, Damian Priest, and Finn Balor by her side, Ripley is in a prime position to challenge anyone, man or woman, who stands in her way. As for Roman Reigns, the tribal chief may soon learn that in WWE, no one is untouchable, not even the head of the table. If Rhea Ripley's SmackDown tease was any indication, Judgment Day is coming for everyone, and Roman Reigns just might be next on their list.